Now, what was the name of Curry's first signature shoe with Under Armour? Was it Curry Flurry, Curry Kicks, Curry 1, or Curry 0? If you answered Curry 1, then you are
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he hasn't been quite as quick as some of the other first-year guys in terms of settling in, but I think he's just about to come into his own.
Yeah, it takes most guys a little while to find their way at this level. Trust me, it's not easy to make the jump to the NBA.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. Every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Sexton is out there with Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Harrell is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. So the Hornets win the tip. Sexton against Rozier. Up and in on the layup.
This is Rozier at his most dangerous, using his agility to completely outwit the defender.
Sexton the pass to Embiid. Harris kicks to Sexton. Tries it from 9, and he knocks down the jumper.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Rozier with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Embiid finds Thibault. 76ers moving the ball around. They get a hand on it. Here's Simmons. Clock at 6. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Thibault, the pass to Harris. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Harrell. Passes it to Ball. Here's Rozier. Bridges, right side. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Well, because of his size and strength, Bridges is able to take advantage of defenders inside.
Ball against Simmons. Outside for Sexton. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Now, here's Rozier. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
Well, I mean, they like as much offense as Rozier can give. And he's that much more effective as a passer when he's filling up himself.
Pass to Harris. They can't stop the run with that one.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
On the wing, Bridges. The pass to Rozier. He kicks to Harrell. Here's the floater. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. And they don't have to play safe tonight. They do have to play smart.
Now here's Embiid. No good that time.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And the rejection by Harrell. There's the lob to Bridges. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. Over Rozier. Embiid, no good. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. The feed the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And the 76ers call time here. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Shots like this demonstrate why people are excited about Embiid. I mean, he has no fear catching the shoot.
Oubre finds Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system.
Take a break.
And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Ball hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
High post, Embiid. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Ball against Harris. Embiid with the steal. Outside for Simmons. Feibel for three. And no good that time. And Charlotte will come the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The shot's good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Outside for Sexton. Clock at 4. Driving inside. Count that one.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at the Hornets. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, the 76ers, 4 games back.
And for Philadelphia, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Well, it's clear they didn't do enough in the offseason. I mean, any kind of major improvement. They're in for a long year.
Ball's knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Washington kicks to Rubio. Passes it to Nance. Over Maxey. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Now, here's Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. They get it back. Oubre outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
Oubre outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Never easy trying to stop Embiid. Even when you foul him, he still finds ways to muscle shots in.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're doing great work on the boards in the early going, especially at the offensive end. Those second chance points are starting to add up.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
It's all about the fun-loving personality of Embiid, because it's just awesome. I mean, this guy likes to have fun on and off the court.
Now, Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside. Outside for Curry. Embiid inside. Boucher defending. There's the pass to Korkmaz. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Boucher finds Washington. They shoot again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for it. I mean, clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot on.
For Charlotte, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for his second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now here's Maxey, covered by Rubio. And here's Maxey, who's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Embiid, no good. Hornets leading by 10. Nance passes to Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Well, an instinctual scorer with a strong build, Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Washington. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Washington hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Harris looking it over. To the paint. Here's Milton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane, great around the rim. His shot release, this might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
He throw good, Milton. And so here's Charlotte. They have a 9-point lead. Down low. Washington passes to Boucher, and he gets the bucket.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harris outside. Chalk up 2 there.
I like when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
To the inside. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Hornets, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
56 seconds left in the first. Rubio misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris outside. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Milton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Hilton's got his second bucket tonight.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Rubio right side. In the corner, Nance with it. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte moving the ball around. Launches it. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Off target with his 3. And here's the fast break. Here's Washington. And the layup is good. Washington's got 6 points. And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He shed some light on the mentality that's made him successful.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Chris Boucher. Ricky Rubio is out there with Rozier. Then there's Larry Nance. And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now, here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Boucher, and Boucher sends it back.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Curry against Boucher. Pass to Maxey. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Hornets leading by 6. Nance with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Sexton, he's checked in for Curry. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The kick out to Ball. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 6. Harris finds Sexton. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Sexton's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
That one goes in.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
No, great ball movement from Bridges. I mean, self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Harris drives in. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Ball. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Sexton. 23 points for him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. He didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
And a tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Maxey passes to Thibault. Harris dishes to Sexton. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball against Simmons. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slaps it in.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Thibault, the pass to Harris. And they double up Embiid. Simmons finds Thibault. Outside, Simmons. Just 3 to shoot. No good on that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the paint, here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. Hornets leading by 12. Passes it to Ball. Sexton against Rozier. There's Ball with the 3. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Ball against Simmons. Back to Sexton. And they'll get another chance. Thibault for 3. Rebound by Harrell. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Pass to Rozier. In the corner, it's Bridges. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bridges has got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside for Sexton. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Now, here's Rozier. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
Here's Milton. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Charlotte. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Milton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. And there's the pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Korkmaz has got his second basket of the night. Oubre kicks the ball. Here's Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the 76ers. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 10. Outside, Sexton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Charlotte. Harry Nance is checked in for Miles Bridges. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Ball. Charlotte leading by 10. Bounce pass, Rubio. Now here's Oubre. Guarded closely. Fade away. That one a little long. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Back to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got 9 points.
Strong inside play from Washington. I mean, he gets it to go in with the aggressive play.
Korkmaz passes to Sexton. On the wing, Milton. From 13. No good there. Hornets leading by 12. Rubio looking it over. Here's Washington. It's stolen by Milton. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Sexton.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Rubio against Curry. Here's Rubio. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Embiid.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Inside. Fades back. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Charlotte calls timeout. 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. On defense, Philadelphia. 8-point game. Now, here's Rubio. And he banks in the lane. Rubio's got 4 this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Rubio, the pass to Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, a long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand.
For Charlotte, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for it. Chris Boucher's checked in for P.J. Washington. And both free throws good for Oubre. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 9 points. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Milton kicks to Korkmaz. 6 to shoot. Over Boucher. Hornets with the rebound. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Maxey. On the wing, Milton. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Oubre. Korkmaz, no good. Hornets leading by 9. Guarded by Embiid. Passes to Nance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Harris is checked in for Shake Milton. And he sinks the second. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry passes to Korkmaz. Boucher against Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really, how do you guard Embiid when he's this close? You almost have to foul.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The first free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pulls up. And the jumper falls for him. Oubre's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
If they want to get back in this game, they need to stop fouling. Fouls result in easy free.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Sexton is out there with Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Joel Embiid. Ball against Simmons. And then Paul slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Simmons against Ball. 5 on the clock. Harris inside the line. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rozier with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Inside Rozier's agility, it gives him an edge. Able to make late shot adjustments and find the bucket.
The 76ers trail by 12. Outside, Sexton. Out to the right wing. Oubre with the steal. Ball surveying the defense. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes that.
Ball against Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Thibault for three. Drills the three-pointer. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Rozier. Basket good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Thibault after Terry Rozier's basket.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Embiid finds Simmons. Harris against Harrell. Just 5 to shoot. Harris misses. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Now Embiid following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Simmons passes to Embiid. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And the Hornets call time here.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Your honeybee.
Bridges inside. Harris is there. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Here's Ball. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. To the inside. Ball. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout called the 76ers. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. On defense, Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points. Embiid inside. He's defended by Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons from down in the low post. It goes. Simmons got 6.
I mean, at almost 7 feet tall, Simmons is hard to contain. The defense has to push him farther away.
Bridges passes to Harrell. Washington inside. Defended by Thibault. And it's Washington missing. Thibault kicks to Embiid. Over Harrell. Embiid, no good. Charlotte leading by 9. Now the pass to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Sexton for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Now Washington, 11 points in the game. Fires the three. And Colin Sexton with the three. 12 points for him.
Now, you can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Ball with it, picked up by Harris. Floats one. Ball no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 8-point game. Simmons against Ball. And Simmons kicks to Thibault. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Washington. And that one, good. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Now, here's Ball. 20 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Nance outside, pass to Rubio. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 8. And the 3 off target. Here's Nance. And again, the Hornets missing. The 76ers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Thibault finds Simmons. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. The shot that time, not on target. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Here's Washington. A 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Maxey. The Hornets pull it in. Nance outside. Rubio the pass to Boucher. And that one drops. And the Hornets lead by 10.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Harris misses.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
There's the lob to the hoop. And he converts the layup. And it's a 12-point Hornets lead.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Simmons kicks to Sexton. The tray. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Pass to Nance. Here's Washington. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Washington. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Maxey.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Rubio, the pass to Nance. Massey pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Maxey. And here is Milton. He's got 6 over Boucher. Here's Bassett. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Now just a 5-point Hornets lead. The pass to Washington. Rubio right side. Plenty of space. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Now, here's Rubio. Oubre, no one around him. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's Bassett. Boucher defending. Pass to Milton. Passes it to Bassett. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Korkmaz. No good with the triple. Charlotte leading by 5. Rubio left side. To end the cold streak. And that one goes long. The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. It's Curry with the drive. Bassey, the pass to Curry. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got his 2nd basket.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Oubre. Boucher passes to Washington. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Washington's got 6 here in this quarter.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Milton with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hornets ahead. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? Showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And out there with Washington. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's Rozier. Here's Embiid. And the pass to Milton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him.
Their movement is good. They get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 5. Looking to get back on track here. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him when the game is tight. He ups his intensity level.
And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Embiid kicks to Curry. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Rubio finds Rozier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Rozier is outstanding at drawing fouls on these kinds of shots.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
Some changes for Charlotte. Harrell, he's checked in for Washington. Bridges comes in for Larry Nance. And Ball subbed in for Ricky Rubio. The 76ers also with a sub. Simmons is checked in. And both free throws good for Rozier. The 76ers trail by 5. Simmons passes to Embiid. Curry with the bounce pass. Right wing, a 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Maxi's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Outside, Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up, and he makes that one. Ball's got 22.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now here's Embiid. A shot by Milton, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Ball. Back to Rozier. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Milton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Maxey. Passes it to Simmons. Here's Maxey. Over Harrell. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 4. Now here's Ball. Down low, Harrell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Maxey passes to Simmons. And they double up Embiid. Here's Curry with the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre, right side. Now Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Harrell trying to free himself up. Unable to get that one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 22 points.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive glass. Indeed, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
And they pick up 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now, here's Milton. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Rozier. Now, here's Oubre. Sinks that one from the post. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options making that jam seem unstoppable.
To the paint, gets a hand on it.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harris is checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Colin Sexton in for Seth Curry.
Melo Ball.
That's good from Ball. The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Simmons. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight. Ball against Simmons. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Misses from close range. Harris kicks to Thybulle. Here's Sexton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Bridges. And here's Harrell. Back to Ball. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Oubre outside. Bridges against Harris. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow.
Wonderful instincts on the defensive end. I like how Simmons stays after his man. He's not letting him get comfortable.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Simmons against Ball. Harrell down low. That shot off the mark. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Thybulle with the ball. No good. That would have tied it. Deep 2 from Ball. Cans the shot from the wing. And now it's 27 points for LaMelo Ball.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the wing right side. Embiid kicks to Thybulle. 6 to shoot. Inside. Poke loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points. Rozier the pass to Ball. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop.
Thybulle on the wing. He dishes it to Embiid. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Oubre outside. Rozier looking around. Back to Oubre. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Offline with his 3. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by Embiid.
I like seeing the lead occasion. He knows how to capitalize during important stretches of games.
Ball against Simmons. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 3. Thibault, the pass to Harris. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Oh, stepping up as a leader. There's a reason Harris has the ball in these spots. He knows how to deliver.
Now here's Ball. There's the triple. Simmons with the defensive effort. Outside, Sexton. Now the dish to Simmons. To the inside. To take the lead. Embiid, no good. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Oh, what a time If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Here's Bridges. Outside, Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 3. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everyone's trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 5. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Harris trying to get free. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a perfect setup. Shottless screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
The pass to Embiid to the right side. Harris outside. And a miss there on the triple. And he commits the intentional foul.
Montrezl Harrell.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
To the middle. Thibault for 3. It's off. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Miles, congrats on the win. Can this team carry the momentum into the next game?
Well, I think we're just going to approach the game like we have been these last games. We've been playing very hard, moving the ball, and playing great defense. So if we approach it like that, I think we'll win.
Thanks again for your time, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.